seems to come down to the wire against you and I, whether you've been on the team or before you even got here. What's that say about the Panthers, and what do you guys expect going into Cedar Falls tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a really big game for us. They're a well-coached team. They do things the right way, and they just know how to play us really well, and they always play hard, play physical, do the right things. And so for us, it's a challenge of if we can come ready and come with our A game and just see what happens.
What's the value of the challenge of a tough road environment after, haven't faced that yet this season? You're going to face it at Iowa, and then obviously going to Oregon and Big 12 play.
Yeah, it's something that we're going to face coming up into the season once we get into Big 12 especially. But just being able to play on the road, Coach Finn always talks about what travels, and that's our discipline and our fundamentals and what we do. And even though we don't have the 10,000 people behind us, we can still do the little things to help us win.
Do you feel like those aspects of your game didn't slip at all against Southern, even though shots weren't falling that normally do, that that tenacity of the, you rebounded really well, you kind of kept that part up even when it was an uncharacteristic shooting night?
Yeah, our shots haven't fallen yet, but that's something that we're confident in and that those will come. So just continuing to do the things that maybe don't show up on the stat sheet, hustling after a loose ball, get on the floor, getting deflections, stuff like that is stuff we can control. And even if we can't put the ball in the basket, we can control that stuff still.
When you get to the end of the season, how much do games like this against UNI and Drake help you guys in just from a macro standpoint, preparing for those big games at the end of the year?
Yeah, so much. It's always such a battle, and when you come postseason or late in the year, the games get more and more physical. Sometimes a lot less scoring just because people know you so well. And that's kind of how these games work because they know us so well and we know a lot of their personnel. So just kind of taking our first option if it's not there, looking at our second and third option as well.
During your first year against UNI, I don't think I ever asked you this. Did it surprise you the amount of grit they played with?
Yeah, they prepared us really well, the coaches did. So I had an idea of what was going to happen going into the game. I was a freshman still, so I obviously didn't know what was going to happen. I feel like I've learned a lot from the first couple times we've played them, and hopefully we come out with another win tomorrow.